Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. We live? We're live! Hey y'all, what's up YouTube? So, today, if you can't tell by the title, if you didn't read the title, you just clicked on it because you wanted to see me. We're going to do a story time about my first college party. I am eating a spicy chicken patty with no bread. You're not judging. Wait, I don't know. I don't know if I should be telling this story. Okay, so boom. So my college is a dry campus. And if you don't know what that means, a dry campus is no drugs, no alcohol, no none of that. So we do have frat houses and we have sorority houses. And the frat houses, they usually throw parties, but I ain't never been in no frat house party. But all the other parties are usually thrown through like an organization. And it's held in our ballroom in our student center. With that being said, with this being a dry campus, people usually turn up prior to the party. So people, you know, they drink their drinks to fill their buzz and do their dues or whatever. So my first party, well, I was sitting in my room and then we were headed to a pregame. Basically, a pregame is basically where everybody do the buzz and all of that. So my people, they pick me up. We go to the pregame. We go to the pregame. It's loud. It's frats in there. It's the noobs. I think it was a noob pregame. We was in there. Mind y'all, I'm not really ever or was a party person, so I'm really just sitting there. I'm really just sitting there like in the corner, just like, and I also don't drink or nothing or smoke, so I'm really just like, I'm really low-key bored. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key bored. Like, okay, and then I was trying to take video footage that I was there. Bro, and then my flash was accidentally on, bro. It was so embarrassing. Nobody really peeped, but it was just like, mind you, I sat down the entire time in the corner. It was just like, what is the point of me being here? There was no point of me being there. So then, like, in the midst of the pregame, the cops had showed up, y'all. Okay, so the cops came and they had said something about a noise complaint, and then they went outside, talked to the police, and then boom. But that was like at the beginning of the pregame. So when more people started showing up, because this was the actual neighborhood that the pregame was in, so like the neighbors were complaining, and then eventually the cops got shut down. Everybody just went their own way. So boom. At this point, at this time of the night, it was already time to go to like the actual party. Yo, when you go to the party, right? Okay, so we walk in the party. It's mad hot in there. It's mad hot. So we just walk in, and then the noobs, they started strolling again, and then I was really just sitting around. Like, I was just sitting around, walking with my friends, da-da-da. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I ended up on the floor. I had went to the back wall, sat on the floor because I was just tired and I was ready to go. Like, and I was just tired of standing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I be standing, I be feeling awkward. Like, y'all know, y'all be feeling like everybody be watching y'all. I just be feeling like people be looking at me and it just be awkward. So I don't to sit down on the ground. This girl, she had came up to me with her best friend, and she was like, "Oh my God, you are so cute." And I'm like, I could tell she was drunk. She was like falling all over me. I think I have her phone number, but then we had traded Instagram, and but she falling all over me. Boom, boom. I'm not even tripping. I'm not even tripping off of that, because I already knew what it was. But then after that, I think the day after, she had texted me talking about some, let's have a sleepover. I'm like, whoa, mama, you was moving. That was too fast.
We go to the bed. Hold on. That's too fast, mama. Oh! That's too fast.
Like, hold on. Because I don't even play like that. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I feel like I got too much respect for myself to just be like, you know what I mean. So, no, I did not go to, I was like, what I said? I think I said, oh, I was like, I can't, I think I said something like I gotta work. I'm like, I can't tonight, maybe tomorrow, knowing I'm lying. But after that, but then back to the party, day of the party. How the party ended was campus police had showed up to the party and shut it down. I guess it was too loud. I really don't understand what was going on, but they ended up shutting it down. But actually, I forgot the best part. When we got into the party, bro. Okay, so my first semester in college, I had met this girl. And she was friends with her friends. She already had friends. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have no friends. So she had introduced me to her friends. That's kind of how you make friends at college. So when she had met, so me and her friends, you know, we got interconnected. So that's her. After the summer, I hadn't really seen her. So her friends is the people I had went to the party with. So, but her and her friends had ended up getting to it over the summer. So I'm like, I'm cool with both y'all. Like, I don't want nothing to do with this. I don't want nothing to do with this. So boom. Okay, her best friend. I don't really know who this best friend is. This is just stuff that I heard. Her best friend had a on him. So basically, when we had got into the party, I was like, everybody was standing like in a circle. And we had just got there. We walked. I'm like, mind you, I had not seen her at all this semester yet. Because this was like this party was early in the semester. So I was telling my friend, I'm like, ain't that, what's the name? He like, oh, bro, he looked up. Next thing I know, he like running. He grabbed me. We just running. I'm like, why is y'all running? Like, what? Cause I'm cool with her. I'm like, I'm trying to say what's up. Basically, he said that when he saw her best friend, he got a on him. So they was not trying to have no smoke, like, which I don't blame them. I don't want no smoke neither. Don't come for me, please. I'm just an innocent bystander. I'm just a little teeny bopper. Like, I don't nah, but I'm just a little teeny bopper. Like, leave me out of this. But nah, that party, honestly, if I had to rate that party on a scale out of 1 to 10, I would probably give it a 4. Honestly, it was really lame. Like, if you don't drink, honestly, it was boring. Unless you're just a naturally turned up person. If you're a naturally turned up person and you get turned up whenever you hear music, by all means, I know you're gonna have a good time. But if you like me and you just like, which I can be turned up, but like I just be trying to feel the vibe. Like I just be trying to get the vibe, and the vibe was boring. Yeah, I mean that party was kind of lame. That was a while ago, but they having another one I think next week, which I don't know if I'm going to because honestly I feel like all the ballroom parties just be lame. Like y'all don't be like, I don't know. Like I ain't gonna lie, there's one video on my page where I had went to the club. That was probably the funnest partying experience that I've had in my entire college experience so far. Like everything else pretty much been lame. I really am not a party person. I never really been, but like, you know, once you get to college, you try to branch out to explore different stuff and partying is just not for some people. But that party, it was hot in there. they kept getting on stage, messing up the music. They ain't had no chairs. I'm sitting on the floor. Like, I'm literally in the party sitting on the floor. Just sweaty niggas strolling through. Like, nah, bro. Y'all, I'm gonna leave that to y'all. Here. Have it. Have it, my child. I don't want it. I don't want it. Y'all can have it. So, yeah. If I go back to the other one, I will let y'all know. But that was pretty much it for the party. I think, oh, the pregame, they was drinking this punch. It's called Hunch Punch, I guess. I don't trust anything that I did not see made. I don't, like, if I didn't see you pour it in there, I want no parts. Like, I'm not drinking nothing. I don't know where your cups came from. Like, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, it literally takes one time, and this is on a serious note, y'all. It literally takes one time for your whole life to be gone. So you never know people's ambitions. Even though I doubt they would have did anything, you never freaking know. Y'all, if y'all in college, please be safe. Like, this is no joke. I'm so serious. This is no freaking joke. Okay? Nah, for real, y'all gotta take that serious though. Like, that's not cool at all. But y'all, I do want to appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, or I'm gonna slap y'all mama. And I meant what I said. And if you got a problem with it, just put y'all location in the comment section, and we can meet up and do what gotta be done. Yeah. Partying sucks. All up on me like, boy, can I get your number? Girl, off me, so drunk.
It was more people in my face, but I just ain't want to tell y'all my business. Yeah. Y'all get a limited scoop. Limited scoop of business. Mind y'all. I got my business. Y'all mind y'all. There's other people in my face, but guess what? That's for me and me. Yeah.